MVP versus LGD. If Forev stays here a little bit too long, yep, MMY is going to rotate up. Chilling touch, the bonus damage is there. At LGD, they didn't even need the bonus damage. They claim first blood. And TobiWan's really spending so much mana to try and go for Xiao Wei. He went for another kinetic field there.
Lion coming in.
Yeah. QO's still got refraction charges up. He's also got melt, and with no detection available, he can just hide inside that, or they can go for the kill. Maybe he's gonna start dropping low. Bebby with QO, he needs to get that damage off, but he can't do it. Bebby's gonna finish the job with one Frost Blast. So it will be a 1-for-1 trade-off. Has moved all the way down to the bot lane where Xiao Wei makes his way over to TobiWan, gets the crush off. With the amplification, TobiWan has to commit the ultimate as well as Fairy Fire. Can't walk out in time. And QO coming up to Xiao Wei, but that smoke rotation is still coming. So the amplifying over on QO. Bebby's in the neighborhood. The Wolves are going to scout him out so they can see perfectly the targets they want. Xiao Wei now into the sprint. It's a crush over on QO. The Lich Hold is going to bounce, but it's actually lost inside the creep wave. With a stun on QO, that TA will be lost. Forev comes in, but it's too late. The Tide Ravage won't create enough space, and now it's actually Bebby being hunted down by Aggressive. The Wolf will get the last paw swipe in. Also means he can glimpse away TPing support, something which LGD may not be ready for.
Thing is, Lion has his blink now, he's coming over.
MP, there's your jump. Chronosphere going on maybe QO. Perfect crush from Xiao Wei, keeping QO out as well as Forev. The Ice Blast will fly, doesn't really hit properly, and thanks to the storm, it keeps LGD back underneath their own T1 tower. And the Blink Ravage catching 4 heroes. They really want that death of the Viper, and they might be able to claim it. The Meg makes it difficult, but in comes Aggressive from the back lines. You may have claimed the Viper, but at what cost? You've lost 3 underneath your own tower. TobiWan can't even get out. He'll get crushed. It's a triple kill for Aggressive.
Oh, that's such a disaster. All your ult is expended. This is where MVP needed to be stronger.
Aggressive's Necro Book's come back off cooldown. He's already got level 2 Necro. It's the middle lane. The Ice Blast, Xiao Wei gets the crush over on Bebby. Doesn't actually get hit properly by the Ice Blast. Now Xiao Wei, they can turn this one around. The Glimpse pulling him back near the tier 2 tower. So Xiao Wei giving about 400 gold over. MP wants to go for more. Finding MMY, even gets a time lock on top of the TA trap. Support is there for LGD. The question is, do they want to fight it? With the Necrobooks coming in, Aggressive making his play.
So
there's no Chronosphere available. Now Aggressive trapped inside the storm. The wall, they do still kill off QO. Does Aggressive keep his life up? Maybe he's on the way. The mech charge will be there. Aggressive tanking through, but now the Lich ulti, they'll end up triggering off the Aegis Immortal. The Necrobooks will hold the Chain Frost.
Oh, the Lich
ulti! He killed himself on his own ultimate! Oh,
Bebby!
I don't know if calculated or just unintentional awesomeness, but LGD, they kill the Lich unwillingly dying. So LGD have perfect vision inside the MVP base. Noticing MPs on the front line, Xiao Wei jumps over on Forev, taking some decent damage, has to already trigger the pipe, and it's only on, actually it does blend over to MP. They get rid of the Observe Ward, removing that vision, and now Forev jumps in. They need this kill on Aggressive with a storm up, and also maybe control Aggressive. The Aegis Immortal will pop. Forev has to back up now with a finger of death. Forev, he's going to tick down low, maybe actually dodging the Metal Strike with that Mana Style, and Aggressive BKBs. He's hunting for Templar Assassin, even crits him down too. Looking for TobiWan, the dog is mad. But his BKB is worn off, so now he has to be a little bit more passive. Templar Assassin does not have buyback, so this is the top Rax. They're going to try and glimpse Aggressive back into the wall with the Chain Frost, but Xiao Wei, a triple crush on the back lines. MMY, a follow-up double stun, keeping him in check. And TobiWan, he'll die to maybe just easily move forward. Now attacks to MP, who has to time walk himself away from this one.
But how are they going to fight this?
They're trying to anchor smash and remove some of the damage. MP's coming in for Rev. There's your double stun from Xiao Wei. He's been all over MVP. Aggressive is dropping low. They'll force him away. Forev just can't keep up with this one. They're trying to buy time until TA is back. The Tide will buy back. TA's alive. They blink themselves forward. They need exit kills right now. It just confirms they're in the trees. And now, well, where's your run-in? There goes your Ravage. QO's BKB. They completely pop off that Ancient Apparition. But the Disruptor is a trade-off. The gem is locked in the tree lines for the moment, and MP will get the Chrono off, but he doesn't get Aggressive. Meaning QO can't escape, and he locks his own teammate in. The Tide Hunter gets pulled and locked, gets drained out, wants a TP out. The sun is there, plus a finger of death from MMY. MVP, they have lost too much, and Xiao Wei, he's already there waiting with open arms to hug MP into oblivion. MMY drain it out, and that's 4 heroes gone. And with that, LGD can take mid-racks.
Yeah, they're gonna call
GG,
it.
GG. He's still got a damn tornado on his back.
Well, you just don't die, I think. That's the happy part.
Observers down. They're trying to wrap around. So the Iron Shell's over on Forev. The stun's onto MP. There's not much support in September. Now he can't get away with the Cold Snap. The Iron Shell burn. MP still not a healthy man with the tornado. The pick up and throw down the Fast Blood. It goes the way of MVP. The Centaur is still on the run, but thanks to Forev. When a smooth time to come down, like we talked about, like the inability to put pressure onto aggressive because of what's happening up on that top lane, but now you have 4 heroes on the bottom. They get the tornado over on aggressive. Surge forward from Forever with a call snap. Aggressive makes it to the tree line. They pull him back, and aggressive is dropping. He'll blink into the tree line. He's actually having to cut his way out of the trees. MMY still with Glimpse of Marvel. Going to cancel that TP. Forever will drop the wall down. At least got a couple of copies to work with. And the Sonic Wave committed by Maybe. No risk Dota, and they're actually pinging over towards the pit. They're surrounded on multiple sides. Okay, now they come down to the bot lane. They're going to loop all the way around and find Febby. The blink forward, and Febby is down.
They do not want to give away that tower for free, though. They're
pinging out. They understand the Dubru's in the neighborhood. The Ice Blast on its way in. It's going to hit pretty nicely on the Enchantress as well as overall. Maybe the kick is perfect. And now with the Spectral Horn coming over, the Tornado doesn't catch anybody, allowing Maybe to blink his way out. MP's in a little bit of trouble. September is just pummeling the Impetus into him until QO comes over. Until then, there you go. The Mana Void is a 1-for-1 trade-off. There's an Invoker for an Enchantress for the extra stun on QO. Xiaowei wants to go further. Blinks on cooldown for 3 seconds time. And Dubu waiting in the tree line for the perfect moment. Xiaowei kick back, locked inside the wall. Say goodbye to Xiaowei. Dubu wants to boulder himself up and away from aggressive as well as MMY. The Thunderstrike is still on him and aggressive. Quite aggressively TPing himself, blinking himself up into the jungle. They want to keep fighting here by the looks of it. LGD, QO is surrounded by 3 heroes. Forever needs help, but the Ice Blast actually back off cooldown. Maybe he's going to get hit by it, and he does. He's so low, QO needs one attack, he's going to get it too. The wall is down, forcing him to fight with QO, burning down MMY.
Oh, the whiff on the Queen ulti, he doesn't get it. Is he going to walk too close, MMY?
They're thinking about it. There's your boulder forward. MMY initiated the perfect kick silence. And say goodbye to Disruptor Xiaowei. Okay, with September, that's a lot of damage. The back into the tornado. Just creating space. This was only meant to keep Dubu alive and aggressive. Now he wants to run. Forev surging himself away. Xiaowei wants to go again. He'll get the crush over on Forev. The kick actually trying to buy a little bit more space, unable to do so. And now they move over to MP. LGD, they want to try and play aggression against aggression. DP support's on the way from MVP. They need more help. MP's losing mana. Febby on the front line. There's Jakrot, the Ice Blast. It catches out 2 heroes. Well, here they come. Xiaowei's going to cross over the river with September, and they may lose their lives for this decision because MVP wrapping around the back, the boulder forward. They find September, they get the stun, but then again, Xiaowei caught in the middle of it too. They'll get a 3-man crush. Tornado flies through. Xiaowei should die from the fall. Febby's right behind him with the Ice Blast. There's no way for Enchantress to survive either. No Ancients are denied to. They just got farmed up by the AM. Febby, he's walking over. He's walking over. The Vortex is down, they understand that Roshan's being done, the boulder forward, Spectral Horn, the kicks on September, and the back end of the wall! They need to get more! In fact, the Ice Blast flies even further! He'll hit him aggressive! QO's right behind him! They find the kill! They stop the Roshan, and Roshan at half-life. MVP may even try and finish this now.
Enchant the illusions of QO. Pretty strong way of fighting this push, but
not a bad thing to have too, having that BKB already over on the Animates. They jump in. QO going to lose this Aegis pretty quickly and aggressive. Triggers the 10-second BKB. QO is still in front of that tier 3 tower with the Disruptor Storm up. QO just walks his way out the kick. MMY and Xiaowei, they've got nothing to give this fight. The Mana Blast is not enough. And QO, well, the Ice Blast flies forward. 2 already on the sidelines. You lost QO, however. How much more damage can you do? Maybe Xiaowei, that magnetized. He's ticking. 40, 27, still alive. Still alive. And no! Dies behind the fountain. MP starts the attack again. Sonic Wave is preparing. MVP is pretty grouped up. 2 heroes hit by the Deafening Blast and the kick. Xiaowei! He's almost gone! Behind the tier 4 towers. Can they find the opening? Spectre Illusion comes over. They don't see anything because they're still under the cover. Actually, maybe can't get through. He's locked here. The creep actually blocks it. Maybe can't jump just yet. And Xiaowei does, but it's over and Illusion. Now the Spectral Horn reveals it all. The back, the 3-man wall, the Ice Blast coming in through. Oh, LGD! They weren't ready for this one. They thought they may have had the position. They want to try and contest this MVP. They battled at LGD at this exact same location. Will it happen? You got the triple crush out from Xiaowei with the silence as well. The Sonic Wave committal. Her spear is down. The back wall is causing troubles, not to mention just the power of this Spectre with the illusions behind. He wants to kill off September. The illusions may just burn through him anyway. Forever is up. They're looking for the opening. The Ice Blast is flying in. You can pop MMY. You'll lose a Slaughter as well. Maybe he's on the run because MP's right behind him. QO is also coming in to join the fight. They're right behind maybe. Burnt Dry, maybe Hex up. We've got Bar on a spit right now. And GG, MVP will force us into a decider game between LGD.
It's not just an Invoker, it's maybe Volker. He's pretty damn hot.
MVP.
But he had a hard game last game.
They want LGD to fight this. They're chilling touched up. They're iron shelled up. They want a tough snowball. The shards are locked too. Aggressive and Steph. They have to spin themselves out of this one. But Aggressive's in real trouble at the moment. They block him in. They still need more damage. Aggressive running back, and there she is. Dubu will spill the first blood.
Aggressive can just rotate in. This is almost like MMY style, but MVP's behind it under the cover of smoke. So MVP's got reinforcements. The snowball protecting him from the kick. Now Forev also making his way to the front lines to spin, causing real issues here from Aggressive. They might get that ice wall down, making the chase a little bit more difficult, but Forev's still in the front lines. Maybe he's ticking. Forev's doing the work, but he's still got a lot of force spirit damage on him, and now there's double kill for Aggressive.
Oh, they run into each other here in this rune on MMY.
Sentry gets put down. Dubu understands what he's up against. The kick, he gets the snowball off, actually dodges Zep's initiation. With the snowball, he went to the Wild Wing, and then, well, not down the river, but the Ice Blast. Gonna connect on 3 with a back wall. Forev's there. MP needs more damage. The storm from MMY is causing issues for MVP. They've already killed off the Invoker. You try and glimpse him back. The Omnislash gets Aggressive up the hill and continuing the chase. MP, there's your glimpse, dragging him back. But Meld, where's your detection? How do you see? You go for the spin. The kick as well. MP's going to drop. Zep is low. The cold feet will actually trigger him out, giving Febby a double kill. And Kuro is back in the fight with an Amplify on Aggressive. They may have a chance for it. Aggressive making a break for the stair line with a bash from Kuro. Without that, he wouldn't have got the kill. And Mike Glimpse would have actually been more than enough room. There's the Observer Ward down.
Got a present for Maybe.
Well, Maybe walks in. Dubu delivery. Special one for Maybe. He'll go down. The ball comes in from Zep. He's too late. He turns on the Magnetize. Xiaohui going to transport the fight with the cogs. He's already lost his teammate. They have to force start themselves away. The storm is causing issues for QO. Locked inside the wall. He can't get away. Zep's Magnetize gets a double kill on Aggressive. On the back end, they're mopping up the back line of MVP. Febby will go down. The bottom lane's probably the easiest one to slip in. Or you can just go for the fight. Observer Ward sees the TA farming up the edges. A blink away very, very quick from MP. But Dubu is still going to get caught up. Picked up, thrown down. He won't have time to get inside. In fact, he won't get out. Okay, he will actually get into the snowball. And with a Walrus Punch, he'll buy a little bit of extra time, but that's going to be all for Rev. So he even came up to try and help out his teammate, but now he's in no man's land. Pushed back down, the kicks over on Febby. The crush, stopping Aggressive. There's no Omnislash available, and Febby just wants to TP out. Very short range, and he will actually be able to get back out again. The 4-star from QO actually getting him out of the cogs and the storm as well. They're actually away, but the tornado picks him up. You've got to keep that armor toggle going. It won't happen. MP to the front lines, picks up the disruptor, now tries to have a crack over it, Maybe. Dropping him down low, needs more damage at the protection of the BKB. Maybe will survive against up the hillside, but QO, the double crush, Xiaohui at the back. He puts them all inside the cogs. They need more damage. The meteorites coming in. MP, he wants to stop this, but Maybe blinks down and away from MP's aggression, taking out the damage here of MVP. Aggressive, wait, what? Items on the ground? What was that happening right there? Aggressive's going to drop too. He's fighting up against MP. Aggressive, there goes Eureka to the Immortal.
Oh my god, these fights, they're trying to go for him again. No, he's gonna blink out. He's safe. It's a possibility.
Here comes LGD. So Aegis Immortal plus Cheese in hand. You got buybacks out. The crush pretty quick there. Aggressive dropping low on Forev. Gets a back wall on the back lines. Ice Blast also coming forward. The tier 3 tower is dropping down low, but that's the combination from MVP, which doesn't really get the much. The Omnislash Forever's dragging him in. He bounced over to Febby, now Aggressive inside the base. The AoE definitely blast, pushing him back. The hook shot, the snowball! Stopping Xiaohui from getting in. Aggressive still inside the base with the spin. He'll find the kill. Burning the Aegis Immortal. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off, technically, just disruptive for the Ancient Apparition. They get the crush on Aggressive. They need to bring him down with the Mel Strike. Aggressive is gone! 90 seconds, Xiaohui locks himself in, but who's locked in with who? Zep is gone! Xiaohui used the cheese. He's dropping quickly too. The meteorite, when you're anywhere near enough damage, you'll will it. They're burning with a snowball. It protects them all. The burn isn't there. QO, the meteorite back in the well. He'll survive as well. 4 heroes lost for LGD. They actually hold the line.
So far back, and that hold, the crowd is going completely insane with this.
And these are noise-canceling headsets, but I'm hearing this entire crowd. And well, they're inching forward. Zep goes for a QO. He's stunned up the back from Forev. Interrupts the combination. The jump on the back line is a juggernaut. He's mopped up the back lines. Now QO. The bash is there, but the damage is minimal. They need to start buying back. Tuskar back to the front lines. They just keep the battle going. Will it be enough? Forever's dropping Aggressive. The shards. It keeps him out. He'll die from the fall from the tornado, however. Tornado picks up 2. Maybe that's enough. Duba on the front lines,
He
aggressive.
misses.
2 swings, brings him down to 500 HP. Snowball forward, protected by the spin.
Duba
Duba goes for the flip, and then 4-star 2 different ways, ascending the hill. The Ice Blast will fly in Q over the double cross, maybe being caught out quickly. Do they have enough here? Sep wants to bail out. The Xiaowei cogs locking Kuro in, but Forev, he wants something. The fact pulling him in. Where's your damage though? It just doesn't exist. Febby can't lend aid.
Oh no,
They're gonna
Febby!
glimpse him back in again. They're battling on all fronts right now. The Sunstrike, you can say goodbye to it. It's a dieback over on the Darkseer. MVP, they're running out of men. The tier 4 towers are under siege. Febby's dragging the creep wave back off, but LGD say goodbye to melee, say goodbye to range, and say hello to Megas.
And they're gonna say hi to the Ancients as well, going in for it.
Yeah, tier 4 towers, can they do it? Now, well, the jump up with the spin, Ancient Apparition, Febby blown apart. They don't have anything really. Without that Ice Blast, they can't control the heal, the sustain from LGD, and GG well played. LGD will push the limit by MVP, but LGD will triumph, and they will be the ones to face up against Team Liquid in the next round in the lower bracket.
What an amazing series, so well played by MVP, by both these teams. I am thoroughly impressed. I thought LGD would take this, but I thought they would take it more easily. MVP fought so hard for this.
They really, really did, and you can see the strength of MVP. The reason why a lot of teams fear MVP is the fact that their team fights are just so chaotic.